the review of the Rosen Plaza Hotel located on, I believe, 9600 International 9700 International Drive. Yes. So this hotel is located in Orlando. There's actually a shopping center across the street, and a couple clubs, and you'll notice that if you stay at this location. Here's a shot out the window, looking at International Drive and the other hotels around. Right near the window, you have your heating and air conditioning system covered in this beautiful wood and granite. That's kind of the theme of this hotel, is granite and wood. You have a nice chair here. I haven't sat in it, actually. Let's see. It's okay. Feels like an armchair. You've got your workspace here, magazines, where you order your breakfast here. You have your Orlando Traveler's Guide. You have the hotel amenities and I guess like guest services and everything in that book. One thing I noticed about this hotel has these these aren't modern phones. These are actually old phones, but they're IP phones. Now I'm a nerd, so I was blown away, and they've even got the services enabled. So if you press the services button, you should get the a little menu where it shows you dining options. You can set it to do not disturb and all of that, and you can do this all through the phone. So this is great. It's a touchscreen phone. This is the Cisco 7975. So if you work in IT, these are difficult phones to program if you don't have a Cisco system. But you can view the attractions right from the phone. I mean, this is something you usually get in something like the Ritz-Carlton, and it tells you, just a little description about Universal Studios or whatever you select it. You can actually hit the dial button. It'll actually call either Universal Studios or the booking office so you can get tickets. So it's pretty cool. You can do all that through the phone. Pretty nice phone, and it's great that they moved away from the old analog lines of yesterday. You have your recycling trash. You have free internet, although I got to give the internet like a star. It really wasn't the fastest, and it was kind of inconsistent. 2 megabits per second. Now they do have options where you can pay $9 a month for free internet. I mean for faster internet, but it was you're already paying for the hotel, so you thought you'd get something okay, but it was very lackluster. So I mean, streaming YouTube videos was a little bit of a struggle. Netflix and whatnot. But speaking of Netflix, this TV is not a smart TV. I believe this is a 32-inch Samsung television. One thing about the television, it has Xfinity, but it also has a Chromecast in the back, and you can actually connect your phone to the Chromecast and stream everything from your phone to the TV, enabling the TV to be a smart TV. So I like that hotels are enabling this option, and anybody who's used a Roku box or a smart TV should know how to use something like a Chromecast. You have your refrigerator here, and that wood and granite I was talking about, it continues through the rest of the hotel. In this cabinet, you have a safe, you have your refrigerator, you have your dresser drawers, you have your ice bin here, coffee mugs, coffee maker, tea and coffee, typical hotel. This room is the dual bed one. That's the one that came with my package, so that's the one we used. The beds are a little firm. I don't know if that's just across all hotels, but this one was more firmer than I would like, or than I liked. So I was constantly tossing and turning, trying to find a comfortable spot. So really not happy with the beds. Maybe it was my room, maybe it was just me. But the IP phones continue here on the nightstand here, and you got that granite countertop that really complements the wood furniture. It's pretty nice. Clock, lamp with 2 outlets on it. Some art on the wall. You have this thermostat here, which has a sensor. So if you set it to a certain temperature and you're gone for a while, it'll turn itself off. It's kind of an energy saving thing. let me see. Oh, I'm going back toward the other side of the hotel here. I have a mirror there on the wall, your entryway. You have your closet here. Spacious, typical hotel closet. Ironing board, iron, robes, hair dryer. You have your countertop here for your bathroom sink and a magnified mirror. Actually, it lights up as well, but this one, it does work. And this, I gotta tell you, this mirror here, it's pretty nice. It's got LED lights on the outside of it, and it kind of lights your entire face. So you're not gonna have any problems with screwing up your makeup. Here's the bathroom. And that nice LED mirror continues in here. Very nice. You have your toilet here, which has a button flush. It's not electronic, it's mechanical, but you can either use, so this is like half gallon and a gallon. So depending on what your bathroom duties were, you can use a little water or a lot of water. So here's your shower. Very nice shower, but low flow shower head. I don't know if that's across all the hotel rooms here, but this shower head did not have a lot of pressure. There was pressure to clean you off, but it wasn't like a massaging type pressure. This wasn't it's not as strong as you would think. So I think it's they're conserving water because this place does have like 500 or 600 rooms. And I will just take another walk through the hotel just to show you everything. We had a roof view, but we can still see the street and everything from here. Alright, and that is my review of this hotel. A couple things to make note of. We are across the street from a very busy shopping center and like club area, so I found that over there can be a little noisy. And yeah, there's a pub, there's a bar, there's a club. And our first night here, police activity all over the place. Second night here, there was a car thrown up on the median. I think the guy goes drunk and he may have crashed. So if you're going to be having kids around here and they're going to be crossing the street, make sure you know you're around them because you don't know what's going to be happening. It wasn't like ghetto or anything, not even close, but because there's a kind of like a night scene over there, it made this area louder than it should have been. But the sound dampening in these rooms are very good. That's one thing I can say. They're very good. You will get your noise from the hotel, from your people coming off the elevator, of course. But I would request a room as far back as you can get, because we've had a little bit of problems with people coming off the elevator and then talking at 500 decibels. I mean, just seems like they were yelling. And who knows if they were drunkies? Who knows? And anyway, the hotel itself was pretty good. Staff was pretty nice. Oh, I got to show you the pool and everything. There's a pool, hot tub, dining room, area to heat your food up. It's all pretty nice. So this hotel is definitely definitely a good option, and for the value, you get a lot. So there we go. The Rosen the Rosen Plaza Hotel. They have 3 locations down here, so depending on the cost and where you want to be, They have 3 different sites down here, and they're all affiliated with each other. So give them a check. Check them out, and you should enjoy your stay here because it's a pretty nice hotel for the money.